the board meeting of the Congress Board of Authority. It's Monday, April 20th, 2020. It is 3:42 p.m. I call the meeting to order. Letters of communications to the board.
No, Mr. Chairman.
To reports. Please.
One more. Have the board minutes been approved?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. Just skip over that.
I did read the minutes. I don't think I've signed them actually. I just sent back in my email that I don't know if it works. Yep, they're approved. Acceptable. So I would their approval.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Minutes approved. Let me see. Instead of the viewing the income and expense report, Chris, Chair of the Finance Committee, is there anything you'd like to present at this time?
The expense report at the end of February was very similar to the monthly reports we've received in previous times. Some of the budget variances ended up being smaller than they were probably because year and a lot of the previous variations on budget were timing questions rather than issues. The does still exceed the loss by close to $1 million. So really that hasn't changed substantially. The expense probably not particularly important in light of the changes that have been in place in March and April, and probably the expense on revenue expenses from Stevens will be more significant than actually the report that we received at the end of February.
Anyone have any further comment?
No, do we need to approve this report?
In light of the fact that we have the finance committee meeting, we should.
I would move the financial statement as to, I
Thank you, guys. I think Marie.
With our so in order we muted her, so play something if you can't hear.
There you go, Anne Marie. You've been muted. Okay, we should go over the bridge traffic report.
I think you all have a copy of that. That really just reflected the last week. You can see total things we were down. That just that was pretty traffic. I give you an update. I did look at last week. The percentages are out of 5% for last year. The percent of run week. Just got a picture right. So to that, and I did carry out the rest of the month.
Down 25%. Steve?
It was running about 25 at the end of the beginning of April, and then it ended up just it's been dropping slowly over the last 2 weeks to where last week it was 30% compared to this time last year. Just so the board knows, I am in a bridge and tunnel, the bridge and tunnel organization that represents all the border bridges, and it was our numbers almost match up with even the bigger highly traveled bridges like Niagara. They were almost identical numbers. They were down 90 to 93%, and the truck traffic was down 25%. So I just imagine that's kind of the numbers everybody's dealing with over there. And the majority of the bridge owners are Canadian, and they are kind of a little envious of us. We've got our representatives trying to look for more money on our behalf, and over in Canada they don't have that at all. So they're getting pretty desperate because there's no programs out to protect any of the border bridges at all.
Are we going to talk about how much total revenue is actually coming off that bridge at some point, or?
Yeah, like I can tell you, like what you have a specific question, Dave?
Just looking at revenue versus expense of man in the booth.
Well, I've looked at that. The thing about the truck traffic and basically keeping the commercial traffic going, and it at least pays for the labor there. But overall revenue, I believe we figured in all our discussions with Albany, generally it's the next 3 months it's running between 140 and 165 to 140 to 165 $100,000 in loss on the bridge for the next on each month. So we expect somewhere around $150,000, $160,000 loss on the revenue for May, and then June is going to be higher. It's higher during the summertime. Is that it?
Yep, that's good. Thank you.
Well, as Steve had said, those figures he's talking about are the ones that we use when we're having any discussions with either our state or federal officials. You know, they are what they are. They're pretty bad, but you know, that's not unusual for all of the border crossings. So again, we heard just yesterday that the Prime Minister of Canada and our President has shut down the border for at least another 30 days. Anything else? Okay, let's go to the airport activity report. Steve, do you have Stephanie's report?
I don't. She didn't submit one, but I can talk in generalities if
Okay.
it helps. On the airport, basically all the Allegiant flights are canceled out through April, and if I recall, for the month of March, we had, March we had 2,400 enplanements, and as of last Friday, we only had 8. And that was always west. They're going board, but flying every day. I think this where it was scheduled. They're still doing that schedule. Yeah. Chicago.
I tried my light yesterday because that's why I was curious.
Well, yeah, I know, I know they're looking at March 2 still doing salt with Morton. So we were moving some salt, and outbound grain was really strong even up through April, and then it really slowed down, but for about 10 days, and now we're getting more rail cars in, and also we're shipping out. We're shipping out quite a bit this week. We've got a lot scheduled, but it was pretty quiet for the last 10 days. It was really, so I kind of attribute that to people figuring out where they can go and who's taking what product. But it may be related to the conversation that we had, David, about the farmers going on an emergency feed and things like that, you would know more about that than I do. But we haven't been out to local farms like we had been.
Questions regarding the port? Not John.
We had an office in the administration building. I don't know if it was last month or when it was, and so that one is filled. Board security grant. The first draft is due this week and final draft next week. I'm working on that. I'm working on the airport grant. It's not going to be due until June 15th. And Northern Border Regional Commission grant. That's coming due in May. I filed the grant for our match, part of our match for the port equipment. And I talked to Arctic OEM about filing another one for them through that program, but I haven't gotten it back from yet.
Thank you.
Yep.
So John. Okay, let's move on. No unfinished business. Business items. General administration. A1. Get there. Appointment of a chief fiscal officer. Megan, would you like to report on that, please?
And I know that
Megan, it's hard to hear you. If you have something on in your office, if you have
a little better. an excellent candidate. I think she'll be a great addition to our team. And we're excited to have her come.
Good. So the resolution everyone has in front of them. I authorize the director to appoint Patricia A. Nisco to the position of Chief Financial Officer, starting salary of $95,000, prorated effective on or about May 11th, 2020, 1-year probationary period and management confidential benefits. Is there any discussion? Move, second.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Emery, call the roll, please.
Mr. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Coffin,
Yes.
Ms. Whitten,
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Good, thank you.
Well, I'm delighted to have a North Country spot.
Just a little note, she came by when got all her paperwork in place. We kind of everybody and pulled out the red carpet to our office and tried to take care of all those things that we could right ahead of time to make sure well. And, he did see he was looking for a temporary spot, but with the idea of owning a home. So I was glad to hear that, and she was very enthusiastic. Just gave background of where we were. So yeah, they for about a half.
I've been looking at her as a waiter to see if able to pick on that.
That's right.
Agenda item 2A, approval of AC annual contract with train. Steve?
Yeah. Make contract have train and here I think we come up and take the year seasons and they are at the worst station and yes, they take care of everything. Those units and everything run 24/7. Backing up is the border station. Is New York State. So it, it pricing direct the OGS New York State contract pricing and the OGS contract are listing and train is submitted a new agreement for the period for 2020 through March 31st, 2021. The amount of jobs there's a percent discount is paid as so look at that. that way that we would pay that, but normally we pay quarterly. On the New York State price and discount. Next, is required to perform the services and historical ship facility as well as train. Big part if finances back. Just
Read the resolution. Is there a motion to accept?
Make that motion. Yes. That's good.
Mr. King,
Mr. King,
Yes.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. Agenda item 3A, approval of a task order number 7 with McFarland Johnson. Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, we're putting together a bid and an RFP for snow removal equipment, and there's a number of different pieces of equipment that Stephanie and the staff out there have recommended, and they're not all. It's not all will be from one vendor, but also important that you spec the proper way. So to do that, we're going to ask McFarland Johnson for help with that in getting ready for that, so that we can go out for bid and do everything properly. There will be, I believe it's not to exceed cost of up to $10,000 for that work, and that is we can get that through our $1 million grant. So that will be part of the grant money that's part of our $1 million capital project or monies that we get for equipment. So it'll do a really good upgrade of all the snow removal equipment out there.
Well, that 10,000 will come back to us.
Yes. Yeah.
There is, I noticed in Exhibit A, have we changed the location of our airport?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were in Dexter, that's fine. I think they need to correct that.
Definitely.
Okay, the motion is before you. You had a chance to look at it. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second? Is that a second, Chris?
Yes, I'll second it. I'm a little asleep, guys. I'm sorry.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? Anne Marie, call the roll, please.
Ms. Whit,
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mr. King,
Mr. Burns?
Mr.
Yes.
Burns,
Mr. Copeland?
Mr. Coffey.
Yes.
Motion
Thank
carries.
you. Come on. I believe there's one more resolution added.
Sam, we still have the Richardson T hanger lease.
Oh,
A4.
I'm sorry. Thank you. A4, approval of a T hanger lease agreement, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah. Stephanie has prepared a lease agreement for the hangar space at the Ogdensburg International Airport with Frank Richardson. The monthly rental for the hangar is $215. The term of the agreement is April 1 through 2020 through March 31st, 2021. Included in the agreement is the requirement that proof of appropriate insurance coverage be provided, naming the Ogdensburg Bridge and Port Authority as an additional insured. Frank Richardson's been out there quite a while, and he's been a regular with that. It's just a renewal of his lease.
You have to have somebody change the signature page for your signature instead of Wade Davis in the acknowledgement.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Since he's not signed it, just white it out and type your name in.
that's been done, Frank.
Okay.
Is there a motion?
Excuse me, this is Stephanie. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Dave, this is not a renewal of a lease. This is a second lease for them. It'll be another hangar.
He's taking two.
Great.
Yes, he's getting another aircraft.
Good.
That's even better.
I
So
shouldn't
I
have
would
paid
still
my
move
bill.
for approval.
Okay, so it's been clarified, most has been clarified that Mr. Richardson will actually be renting 2 hangars. This is a new lease. Again, is there a motion to accept?
I'll make that motion.
Go ahead, I'll
Okay,
second.
moved by Chris, seconded by Megan. No further discussion. Anne Marie, call the roll.
Mr. King?
Mr. King,
Mr. Burns?
Mr. Burns, Mr. Coffin,
Yes.
Ms. Whitten.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, now the resolution that was added today. Under other such matters, approval of a grant offer to the Federal Aviation Administration. Mr. Lawrence?
This is, yeah, as you're aware of the CARES Act monies that we were awarded, $2.4 million. This is going to be a requirement. Our application is already in, but just we want to take this time to make sure that we have approved resolution. I could not get the AIP number, but we've kind of left that generic. But I'm hoping they'll accept this as part of our application so that I don't have to call everybody back just for a special board meeting to get that approved. But our application is in, we're up to speed with FAA with everything that we've had to submit. And everybody's asking questions, and it's pretty fluid situation where nobody really has answers. We were told, I think that was last Tuesday, that they would be sending out money, I believe tomorrow, but we have to submit items for reimbursement and operating expenses. So we need this approval so that I can submit that with the application. I don't have a copy of that, of the resolution in front of me, Sam, so if you'd like
Okay.
to go into the details of it.
Yeah, it's, resolution reads, I think we all have it, I believe, that the interim executive director is hereby authorized and directed to execute grant offer with the Federal Aviation Administration, which provides funding from the 2020 CARES Act to the Augsburg International Airport. As you stated, 2.401. Before we approve this, we certainly need to recognize the work that Senator Schumer and his staff under this. They certainly helped us a lot. We need to thank Senator Schumer for everything he's done on our behalf and for all of our state people that have worked so hard with him to put this together for us. So that's the resolution. Is there a motion to accept?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
You? Any further discussion? Anne Marie, call the roll, please.
Mr. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Coughlin,
Yes.
Ms. Whitten,
Yes.
Mr. King,
Yes.
motion carried.
Thank you. I have no other agenda items. Mr. Lawrence, do you have anything?
I do not.
I believe there is a need for executive session. Is that correct?
Yes, there is, Mr. Chairman. There's need to go into executive session for matters relating to section 105, 1F, and 1H of the open meetings law.
I'll move it.
Second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor of moving to executive session, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, it is 4:12 as we go into executive session. Anne Marie, I have no idea.
Okay?
Yes? All right,
Yes.
Mr. Lawrence, is there any business to conduct after executive session?
No, but we will need the next meeting date. I think, what do you suggest?
We have it on the report.
Is May 14th doable?
Sure.
That's a Tuesday?
A Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, okay. That works for me.
What time of day?
Does 3:30 work for you?
Yep.
There you go.
We've lost Steve. His battery died. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anne Marie, I think we're all set on the 14th at 3:30.
3:30 is okay.
Yes.
So it'll be like this again.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? It is 4:54. We stand adjourned.
Thank you, everybody.